My sock was inside out.
What the fuck are you doing?
My sock was inside out.
Don't ever take your socks off in this room ever again. Oh, fucking cunt. Hey, welcome back to our Stupid X of Corbin.
Rick.
You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter for more juicy content. Thank you to everybody who supports on Patreon. Follow us on account. Go to the like button.
Do you have a foot thing like Alexis does? She does not like feet.
I don't know if it's exclusive to the feet because
You just don't like the human body. Because feet don't give off. Well, they shouldn't. I know you're not a body fluid fan. And the feet don't give off anything but sweat.
Mm-hmm.
And if you keep your feet clean like I do, there shouldn't be any problem with the feet. I don't have athlete's foot. They don't smell. They're always clean. They're clipped.
I don't. I like my wife's feet.
I like my wife's feet, too.
But I would
Most women's feet in general are
would never
very pretty.
Touch anybody else's feet. But I probably wouldn't touch many other people in general.
You know what I want to see you cast in? I want to see you cast in something where you have to massage a foot, especially if you're cast as like the husband of another man. Love to watch that scene. The whole scene, you have to be massaging the other man's foot. Or like you've been cast as a servant to, you know, it would be
I
great.
could put my mind somewhere
If you were
else while I'm
Ranveer's
acting.
servant, if you were Ranveer's servant and had to massage his feet, could you do
I
it?
could do that in a scene, but I would make sure that their
then
feet are
Suck on his toes.
immaculately cleaned. Hey, welcome back to our Stupid X of Corbin.
I'm Rick.
You could follow us.
Instagram and Twitter, the juice is dripping down. Get a napkin because you're gonna need it.
Today we got a new, just dropped I think yesterday, a new teaser with Mammoots.
Hey!
And it's called Bazooka.
Did we see something about Bazooka recently?
I don't know.
Like it sounds, this isn't about the bubble gum, is it?
No.
Oh.
No, it is not.
Have you ever even had a Bazooka bubble gum?
Yes.
All right,
They
whatever.
were around in the 90s. I don't know if they're still around, but
I don't know if they are either.
they
But
were definitely around in the 90s.
these pink,
Yeah.
really hard,
They blew the best bubbles.
without question. Bazooka bubble gum is the best bubble gum you could buy. I need to stop smoking crack.
If we were ever casting something together and I had to massage your feet,
Oh, no. I wouldn't let you. There's a line I would draw. There's certain things I won't do with other acters. And there's a lot. I got a big list for you.
I got something big for you, too. Here we go.
A subwoofer is a dog on a submarine.
Wait, did he use a subwoofer and headphones? Ooh, lighting.
Great shot.
സാർ എന്താ സാർ ഈ പറയുന്നത് ദ ഗ്രേറ്റ് ഷാഡോ ഗാങ്ങിനെ പോലും മാർക്ക് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റാത്ത ഗാങ്സ്റ്റേഴ്സിനെ ഞങ്ങൾ എങ്ങനെ തൊടാനാ സാർ അത് പോപ്കോൺ സാർ ഞങ്ങള് സെക്കൻഡ് ഷോ
He's in
കണ്ടുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്
Yeah, he works a
ഞാൻ
lot.
പടം കണ്ടു വിളിക്കാം സാർ ഓക്കെ
Nice.
ഒന്നിൽ തുടങ്ങി നൂറിൽ അവസാനിക്കുന്ന ഗെയിം a game between good and bad.
Wow. Beautiful. KGF?
Right, that's what I was just going to say. It looks exactly like KGF.
So then who are you?
Mammootty is the king.
Get ready for the game. It's tuxedo time.
Every time I pull up in a hockey mask, I'ma put a hater in a body bag. I spit nothing but facts, don't get the polygraph.
Is he even aging?
അപ്പൊ പണിയാണ്
I'd love to look like... Oh, nice. I'd love to look like him when I'm 70.
ഈ കഥയിൽ നിങ്ങളുടെ റോൾ
നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യാത്ത റോളൊന്നുമില്ല ഭായി.
Oh, look at that beard. Nice.
The cinematography looks fantastic.
Was that just the teaser it said?
Yeah.
Just the teaser.
Yeah.
Nice. Good teaser. I'm
Well,
intrigued.
Me too.
It's Mammoots. It doesn't take a lot for me to
No.
be interested in something Mammoots is doing.
Agreed.
Where would he rank for you in all Indian cinema of greatest actors of all time? Easily top 5.
He's
right? Like without question, he's top 5.
yeah.
You'd be splitting hairs in your top 5.
Yeah, it's just a matter at that point of
I mean, he might even be in top 3. I could make the argument that he's 1 as well.
many could.
Yeah,
Yeah, many could, and I wouldn't have a problem with that.
no,
He's definitely, and it isn't just his capacity as an actor; it's the choices he makes as an actor, the films he puts himself into, his willing to take risks, his willing to try something different, his.
and we've only seen like 1%.
I know, but from what we've seen, and he's done it. It seems from the beginning of his career.
Yeah,
And he's one of those actors who just doesn't have false moments. He's never performative. And my favorite thing about him is that I know when he chooses a film, 9 times out of 10, I'm probably going to like the film because he makes such good choices.
directorial debut of this
I
director.
love it, man.
Writing. It's written by the director as
Who's
well.
the cinematographer? So 2 people were heading up the DOP.
Canard Squad and let's see who this guy does. Rorschach. This
King
guy
of
did
Kotha.
Rorschach.
Yeah, Rorschach. Wow. Okay. That had great cinematography.
So they've worked with him a lot.
Yep. Looking forward to it.
September 12th, it looks like,
Great.
whether we get it or not.
Yeah.
Shine Tom Jago's in it.
Good man, working.
Because of course he
Yep,
is.
of course he's working. He's trying to catch up with Yogi Babu. He's in everything.
He is in
good for
everything.
him.
I mean, he's a good actor.
He's a good actor.
So-
But yeah, September 12th, that'll be
I did, because his last film that came out, I think it was in May. It was called Turbo. Mm-hmm. I've heard so many mixed things about, because it was, a lot of people said it was just massy for his fans.
okay.
But then other people were like, no, it was really fun. And so, obviously, I guess it's all your opinion of the film. But you guys can tell us what you thought of it. Didn't come here, of course, which I don't have faith that we'll get this either.
Yeah.
Malayalam.
Screens here are going to be full. Beetlejuice is going to be out at that time.
And we hardly ever get Malayalam
Correct.
near us.
Near us.
If it comes to LA.
Even with someone as big as, I mean, he's the biggest you could get in Malayalam.
what we got LGP so in the beginning of the year.
In one theater.
One theater.
Down in Little India.
Yeah, and it could take up to 2 hours.
That's
to
a
get
whole
there.
day for us. We have to, our whole day is shot
Yeah.
to go see a film down there.
So it needs to be something big, and hopefully that we know.
Yeah.
it will be good.
Yeah.
it had not always the case.
No,
we did.
it's so disappointing when you
Have
take
to
your
go,
whole
yeah.
day and it's not an enjoyable experience.
I think we did that with Goat Life.
Yeah.
It's a big film of Goat Life. And we had to literally go all the way across town.
Yeah.
To be able
It's
to see it.
it's just,
Unfortunately,
and it is. I really would like to.
and I don't know why.
I'm going to put it in my notes. I'm going to reach out. Have you ever reached out to Lamley at all?
No,
Okay,
but
I'm going to reach out to.
I don't know why.
in some
Like
way.
see me when, because remember who was it?
I know Simi. You would think as well.
What film did they add for us there?
In Simi,
Yeah.
they've got a pretty strong. Simi Valley's theater is so heavy with an Indian audience that they even now have
Indian snacks.
Indian snacks.
Like
Some of them are a little weird.
tandoori popcorn. Don't know what that is.
Don't know what
Haven't
that
had
is. Don't know if I want to know what that is. But they've got an actual, like a full Indian menu.
samosas.
Yeah.
And,
What they need is cha.
I forget what film.
Chai, for those of you who
I forget what film it was
that they had.
that some
Yeah.
Malayalam film was like, we'll add a film at See Me for you, and they did, and it was full.
Right. I remember that. And they
and so
added it for us.
There's an audience,
Right. There
For
is an audience.
Malayalam
I know
films.
there is.
and so
I think it depends on what else is going on in theaters at that time.
and
Because obviously, if there's some big American films coming out, you kind of, it's hard. If I owned that theater, it'd be difficult to do that. You're guaranteed. What am I going to put on the screen? A Malayalam film, or am I going to put Beetlejuice?
if they make another one and it's not called Beetlejuice, it's the
Yeah, you got to do that.
biggest sin
But-
of all time.
The theater chain that I would anticipate at least one of their locations to do something like that would be Lamley, and they really haven't.
The issue with Lamley is that their theaters kind of suck.
They do. They're old and they're small, but at least it's a theater experience.
Like I'm so used to the reclining chairs now. It's crazy. Anyways, it looks fun. I'm looking forward to the trailer. See more about it. What should be our next Mammoot's film? Old, new,
got a lot.
whatever. Like I said, we probably only gotten through maybe 1% of his filmography, if that.
Yeah.
He's got so many films. Let us know what our next film of Mammoot's should be. If you're excited for this, let us know down below.
Juice!